A few years ago, I would get up in the morning feeling like fucking shit. I had to go to school. I couldn't. I couldn't even go to school. Everything seemed so hard. I couldn't do my homework. I couldn't train. I didn't find the strength. I didn't find the strength within myself to do the things I needed to get done. These were really hard times. I was really a shell of myself. I felt so bad all the time. I would hang out with my friends, and even that would be really hard. Life is hard. That's the thing I needed to hear. Because when you know that life is hard, then you know what you have to do in order to survive. You have to become stronger. You have to train for hard times. If you always stay home, if you don't face challenges, if you don't go to school when you have to, if you don't do your homeworks, well, you're not gonna have the strength to survive, to thrive. You're not gonna have the strength to do any of that. You're just always gonna feel like shit. And when challenges are gonna come, and they will come, you will do really bad. You're either gonna run away, or you're gonna literally die. Mentally, maybe not physically, but mentally. Hard times are to come. You have to be ready. It's easy to say. Maybe you don't know what you have to do in order to get ready. Well, you have to train. And how you do that is you face every fucking challenges that are thrown your way. Alright? You said you would go out today for a workout. Well, you go out and you will go work out even if you don't feel like it. Well, that's what you have to do, alright? Hard times are to come. You have to be ready. If you're not ready, you're gonna die. Life is hard. Get used to it, or don't live it. I have something that I want to tell you about. I think that really helped me. When I was 16 years old, I would have loved to hear about this. I wouldn't love to have done it, but I started to do that thing when I was 16 years old, and it really helped me. Cold showers, right? How often do we hear about cold showers on self-improvement? That's not for nothing, you know. Cold showers are really, really efficient to build mental strength, mental toughness. And when you have mental toughness as a man, you can go through all challenges of life like it's nothing. And the more you have strength, the easier it's gonna be. So cold showers, I'll tell you a little bit about that, and that's the only tip that I'm gonna tell you about today. I did a video about mental toughness. It's called How to Become a Man, a real one. So if you listen to that, well, you're gonna learn a lot of tips. And I did another one. It's called If You're Not Strong, You're Going to Die, literally. So if you look at both of these videos, well, you're gonna learn a lot of things about mental toughness, and that's gonna help you a lot. So I'll link the two videos in the description. So cold showers, it's a really, really good habit that if you do it every single day, well, life is gonna feel really easier to you because you're gonna know the pattern. Alright? It's hard, you don't want to do it, you do it anyway. If you do a cold shower every single day, well, that's the pattern that's gonna go through your mind, and that's the pattern that's going to remain every single time that you have to face challenges. Then if you take cold showers every single day, life is going to be really easier, because you're just going to understand how to face things. All right, so how you do that, you get up, you wake up every single morning. I don't know, like, it's a good thing to wake up every single day at the same time, like, let's say 7 a.m. you wake up, you get up out of bed, you go in your bathroom, you go in the shower, and right away you start the cold. All right, I would recommend to you that, because sometimes it's really hard, so you will just stay like 30 minutes under the, you won't even start the water, you just stay waiting, procrastinating for 30 minutes before starting the water, because you know that it hurts. All right, so what I would recommend to you, that I often do, because even if I took a shower for the last 2 years every single morning, and just every single shower, well, it's still hard, and I had to get used to it. And the tip to take a cold shower is simply to do a countdown of 5 seconds. So you're like 5, 4, with your hand on the I don't know the name, the nub, yeah, with your hand on the nub, and you just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you start the cold shower. And it's really hard, and you have to turn it to the point that it literally hurts your body. All right, it has to hurt, not to a point that your body just starts to be blue and all of that, but really it has to be really cold, and the only thing that you want to do is get out. And I would recommend to you to put a timer of 1 minute 30 seconds, and you stay 30 seconds to 1 minute under the cold shower, and it has to be really fucking cold. All right, really cold, to the point that you just want to run away from it. You wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I don't fucking want to do that. It has to be like this. All right, you have to really don't want to do it, and you do it anyway. And when you're in the challenge, you stay as long as you can. In those cases, 30 seconds to 1 minute, it's okay. If you stay longer than that, it could literally be detrimental to your body. It could hurt you. It could be more of a harm than a good thing, So just stay 30 seconds to 1 minute every morning, every single morning. You do that, and your life is really gonna change. You're gonna have a lot of mental toughness, and you're gonna learn how to face challenges. All right, and don't run away from it. If you feel like you really don't want to do it, and you're just like, oh, this morning I'm gonna take a hot shower, know that if you do that, you're a fucking pussy. And I hope that if you feel like this one morning and you're about to take a hot shower, then I hope that you're gonna hear the words that I just told you. You're a fucking pussy if you do that. All right, and that just, it proves, how do you think a caveman 1,000 years ago would have reacted? How do you think he would have acted in this scenario? Do you think that this really hard man, testosterone guy, would have just took a hot shower? No, man, he's really fucking tough. He wants challenges. He would take the cold shower. All right, even if it hurts, even if it hurts, he would take on any challenges that come his way. So that's what you got to do. And know that if you take a hot shower, you're training yourself to be a pussy. And if you take a cold shower, you're training yourself to be a hard fucking guy that can take on all the challenges that come his way, and destroy them, and just attack life in all the ways possible, and just thrive in all things that he want to. All right, like when you have mental toughness, you can do whatever you want. You just have to be patient, and it's gonna come. The results will come. You just have to be patient when you have mental toughness. So now you know what to do.